everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm your presenter, Tracy Liu, VP of Channel Sales. Today, we'll be talking about how you can unlock new growth by partnering with ClearlyIP. For those of you that don't know me, I just joined the ClearlyIP team in June this year, but I've had almost 20 years in telephony, specifically within the channel, working with partners and helping them grow. At ClearlyIP, we don't have a direct sales force. We rely on our channel to bring our products to market. So my main focus here is to strengthen our partner program and relationships within the channel. Today, I'll be giving you a quick intro into who we are and what gives us our advantage in the industry. Then we'll take a look at our portfolio and some cutting-edge solutions. Then we'll wrap it up with our partner program and growth-oriented partner benefits, followed by Q&A. Just a reminder, everyone is on mute, so if you have a question, please type it into the Q&A section, and we'll get those questions answered towards the end. Feel free to reach out to me directly with questions afterwards as well. My contact information is listed right under my picture. We'll also be recording this presentation and we'll make the recording available. So who is ClearlyIP? ClearlyIP is a VoIP organization and team of experts that was founded in 2019. Our founders are the original founders and innovators behind FreePBX, which is one of the largest telecom applications in the world. About 85% of our staff is engineering, and our passion is building quality VoIP products, which we've been doing since 2010. We're leaders in telephony, and we're laser focused on delivering cutting-edge solutions that are secure, collaborative, and productive. We're also a growth company, so we're always improving our product set and partner program, and always looking at intelligent acquisitions to bring more capabilities. What gives us an advantage over the many VoIP companies out there is our legacy of innovation, reliability, and market expertise. That's what's going to give you the competitive edge to stand out in the evolving telecom landscape. So just a little background on our company. ClearlyIP was founded in July of 2019 in Wisconsin. Our founders started a company called Schmooze back in 2008, which was the official sponsor of FreePBX. Then they sold Schmooze to another VoIP company in 2015, and after several years on the executive team, sitting through meetings that were mainly focused on stock prices and investors, our founders decided they wanted to get back to what they're passionate about, which is building innovative VoIP products. So that's how ClearlyIP was founded. And since then, we've had several acquisitions with the intention of bringing in unique products and talent, as well as expanding our product set. As an example, the acquisition of 360 Networks is where we got our CommExchange PBX for hospitality. And ePlatform from Veneto was created by our Chief Product Officer, Kari McFadden, who we were lucky to have join our team last year. ePlatform has some really amazing call center features that we're currently bringing into Clearly Cloud, our UCaaS platform. ClearlyIP is a global company. We have corporate offices in Appleton, Wisconsin, and Montreal, Canada, as well as a team of global telecom experts located all over the world. And even though we're young, our products are well established, and we've already received a number of industry awards. ClearlyIP is recognized as a top VoIP provider and leader in unified communications and remote work solutions. So here's the ClearlyIP product set. Our flagship product is Clearly Cloud, which is a distributed multi-tenant UCaaS platform. It's our main focus, and it generates a ton of growth for us. What makes us different than other UCaaS providers is we also manufacture our own IP desk phones and gateways to go with our platform and others. This really gives us an advantage. These phones and gateways are built really well, and we sell them at great prices exclusively through our resellers. So you won't find them flooded on CDW or Amazon. Clearly Anywhere is a mobile application and soft phone that runs on top of Clearly Cloud and as well as on some FreePBX platforms. Cloud Device Manager is an agnostic device provisioning solution. It's highly integrated with Clearly Cloud, but also runs independently. CommExchange is our hospitality PBX solution. SIP trunking, that's how we got started back in the day. It's a very high quality, reliable SIP trunking platform. Codex is an emergency alert system for schools and other places that have an extra security need. Panic Button is another emergency alert solution that meets the requirements for Alyssa's Law, which requires schools to install a panic alarm in every classroom. And Send Fax To is our electronic faxing solution. Next, I'll be giving you a high-level intro into each of these products, starting with Clearly Cloud, which is our PBX that we host. It's an easy-to-use, fully featured UCaaS solution for seamless team communication. Customers are choosing Clearly Cloud because it's scalable, anywhere from 2 to 10,000 seats, so we can meet the needs of any size business. There's no on-site hardware required. In fact, a soft phone and mobile app is included with each user. It's also inexpensive despite being a very robust solution. The pricing is competitive and affordable with flexible terms. And we have tiered pricing that goes down as the user count goes up, so it's designed to grow with your business. It's secure and reliable with geographically redundant data centers and advanced security protocols to ensure maximum uptime and data protection. And of course, it has a very intuitive interface with very powerful features that's super simple to set up and easy for users to learn. With Clearly Cloud, we have all the typical features you would see in a business phone system and more. Everything's included at one price with the exception of SMS, Teams, and fax integration. We have unlimited extensions, auto attendance, and time-based call routing, and all the standard features that you would expect in a UCaaS system. Some of the more unique features are the Clearly Anywhere mobile app and web-based call panel, which I'll show you in a minute. And we also include call queues and real-time wallboards at no additional cost, which many other vendors charge for. And we have an interesting feature, DID level choking, that allows us to sell into the studio broadcast space, which is important for their radio contest lines. And Clearly Cloud also integrates with Microsoft Teams, which is a very successful launch for us so far. Now I'm going to take you through a few components of Clearly Cloud, starting with our high-performance call panel. Our call panel is a communication center for the individual as well as the end-user portal to Clearly Cloud. It's a complete user management system for voicemail, chat, video conferencing, screen sharing, and more. Call panel has a simple user interface that gives you visibility into everything that's going on in your business. You can see who's on a call or off a call. You can quickly click a button to call them or chat with them. And when you're on an active call, you can drag and drop to transfer that call. You can also listen, whisper, or barge into another person's call if you have permission. And you can easily change who you're watching and manage how you want them to be displayed. If you have call queues, the call panel gives you complete visibility into those queues. If you have permission, you can see real-time stats for each of the queues that you're watching and manage the queue members. You can see how many callers are waiting, your average wait time, which agents are available or on a call. You can also drill in and view specific queues, see active calls, log agents in and out, and listen, whisper, or barge right from the call panel. The call panel is also where each user goes to manage their voicemails and greetings. You can still listen to your voicemail over the phone or get an email notification with a call recording attached. But you can also access your voicemails and change your greetings and settings here in the call panel. We recently introduced some cool AI features to our voicemail. Each voicemail now comes with an AI transcription, an AI summary, and an AI category tag. So you can see at a glance what your voicemail is about, both in the call panel and in your email. One of my favorite features for voicemail in Clearly Cloud is our text-to-speech option. You can type a voicemail greeting and then choose from hundreds of voices. Then Clearly Cloud will build your voicemail greeting in the voice you choose, so you don't actually have to record your greeting. The same goes for your IVRs, auto attendance, and announcements. With Clearly Cloud, every user gets a personal audio conference room, and we can also set up conference rooms for groups. All of these conference rooms can be managed by users right from the call panel, such as muting attendees or kicking them out. Each user also has access to their call details. You can filter by date range and find a particular call, and we can record all calls. So if there's a recording that you can access, you can play that recording, download it, or you can call them back and see the call history all from within the call panel. Clearly Live is our video conferencing solution that's also included in our call panel. It's a full video conferencing center for online meetings that looks almost identical to the screen you're looking at now. You can share your screen or send chats all from within the video call. And you can integrate your calendar app using a Chrome browser extension. So you can link a Clearly Live meeting into your meeting invite all from within your calendar app. We also include a desktop soft phone in the call panel where you can dial right from your browser to make a call. It pops up your contacts and call history while you're dialing to help you save time. And once you're on a call, you can drag and drop to transfer and have all the same features that you have from your desk phone. We also have a full messaging and SMS system integrated with chat in our call panel. The chat system works similar to Slack or Google Chat, where there's public and private channels. There's also direct messaging, and we manage our SMS platform from here. So it's one place to go for all of your messaging, and you can even attach pictures. SMS is becoming more and more essential for small businesses that have appointments. So doctors, plumbers, contractors use it to send reminders, schedule appointments, and gather info. Adding SMS to our platform has been a really great solution for our customers. Clearly Anywhere is our mobile app and soft phone for iOS, Android, and desktops. It's included with every Clearly Cloud extension, and it's also compatible with free PBX and Com Exchange. So you can do everything from your desktop, right from your mobile phone. You can make and receive calls, you can check your voicemail and see your call panel, and it also has full SMS and video calling capability. It's super simple to set up. You just download it from the App Store, take a picture of the QR code, and you're ready to go. For companies that use Microsoft Teams, we launched an integration earlier this year that's been very successful. It allows users to connect their Teams client to Clearly Cloud so they never have to leave their Teams interface to make and receive calls. And they can even receive queue calls as an agent. The Teams software client registers to Clearly Cloud like any other endpoint. So those users now have call handling, access to voicemail, call recording, and advanced call routing, along with our analytics and reporting features. Now let's talk about some other integrations for Clearly Cloud. I've already mentioned our Microsoft Teams and our AI-powered voicemail transcription. We recently launched a few new integrations starting with Zoho CRM, which we use internally. The Zoho CRM integration allows you to click to dial contacts within Zoho. And it displays a pop-up for each call, both inbound and outbound, that allows you to type notes and save them under the record in Zoho. The next CRM integration we're doing is with Salesforce, but we'd love to hear from you what CRM integrations you would like to see next. Feel free to send me an email or provide that feedback during the Q&A. We've also integrated with Spoke, Webhook, and Zapier, which are user-friendly interfaces for creating custom integrations. They allow you to integrate with Clearly Cloud with CRMs. They allow you to integrate Clearly Cloud with CRMs and AI tools. In fact, we just had a webinar last month where you can find it on YouTube, where we gave a demo of how to integrate Spoke with your CRM and web tools. During that webinar, we showed users how to automatically create transcriptions of call recordings using ChatGPT. AI is a hot topic these days. It's transforming how we work, serve, and interact. It's also setting standards for improving efficiency and customer experiences while helping to reduce operational costs. So I wanted to give you a sneak preview of some of the exciting AI innovations we're working on behind the scenes. One of the first AI tools in development is a virtual receptionist designed to revolutionize how incoming calls are handled. Instead of a traditional IVR, the conversational AI will answer common questions like business hours and directions, identify caller intent, and route calls efficiently, all while delivering a smoother customer experience. Next up is the AI healthcare assistant, designed to streamline patient interactions. It will manage appointment scheduling, answer questions about insurance or procedures, and ensure privacy with HIPAA compliance. The goal is to improve patient care and reduce wait times while keeping sensitive data secure. And finally, we have the AI hospitality concierge, which will enhance guest experiences by automating some front desk functions, managing check-ins, and handling personalized services like reservations, room service, and amenity recommendations. What sets ClearlyIP AI integration apart is our commitment to more than just functionality. We focus on creating truly natural human-like interactions. That means getting the details right with natural response times, knowing when to pause or listen, adding personalization, adapting tone and emotional intelligence, using varied phrasing, and managing context to reference earlier topics. We're dedicated to refining every nuance to ensure a seamless and engaging experience. And we're really excited about the AI virtual receptionist and can't wait to share this integration with you next year. Okay, next is a quick overview of ComExchange. ComExchange is a hospitality-specific solution that is designed to meet the needs of the hotel industry. ComExchange checks every box from emergency notifications to call accounting. It includes a ton of features, but has simple licensing and tight integration with hotel PMS systems. It's also flexible with multiple deployment options. You can host it in the cloud, have it on-prem, or you can have best of both worlds with a hybrid model where it's hosted, but you also have a local controller on site for failover. ComExchange is also compliant with 911 emergency notification and dispatch protocols. And of course, we have a simple and intuitive management interface that's designed for ease of use. Currently, we have everything from small boutique hotels to resort properties with thousands of rooms, all being served on the ComExchange platform. We're in every single one of these hotel chains that you see here, including some of the largest brands across the country. ComExchange integrates with the majority of the hotel property management systems, as well as Tiger TMS and Control, which are both hospitality integration companies that offer hundreds of integrations with PMS systems. We can connect to PMS using an IP address or serial port, and our support team is here to ensure that each integration works seamlessly. We've also developed hotel specialized apps for ComExchange that can be added to an IP phone at the front desk, like the Guest Wake Up app and the Guest Management app. If the PMS system goes down, the front desk can still manage guest room numbers or schedule wake-up calls right from the phone. These hotel apps run on ClearlyIP phones as well as some other third-party phones. We have a text messaging and SMS system integrated with ComExchange as well. You can send and receive text through the user control panel, which has a chat room interface, or through Clearly Anywhere mobile app, which most customers prefer to use. SMS is a great tool for the front desk or concierge to communicate with guests, help them make reservations, or communicate when a room's ready. It's also a convenient way for guests to ask for more towels or other room service needs. Guests love this feature, and it really improves the guest experience. If the PMS system goes down, ComExchange has a hotel dashboard, so you can manage check-ins, class of service, and wake-up calls. ComExchange can be hosted, but we also manufacture our own controllers that are used in on-prem and hybrid deployments. These 1U rack-mountable controllers are powerful. They scale up to 3,000 extensions, and they're sized to be as economical as possible. We use best-in-class hardware with quad-core processors, solid-state drives, and gigabit network ports. Each controller, like all of our phones and gateways, come with a 2-year warranty out of the box, and you can increase it to 5 years. Hotels often have a high volume of analog phones in the guest rooms, so we manufacture our own FXS gateways that scale from 2 to 96 ports to integrate with those analog phones. We have modular and non-modular FXS gateways, as well as a 2-port T1 PRI gateway. All of our gateways work seamlessly with ComExchange, but they can also integrate with other systems, and they come with a 2-year warranty out of the box. Now I'm going to introduce some other VoIP products from ClearlyIP that are open standards-based and compatible with a variety of different environments and PBX solutions, just like our gateways. SIP trunking was one of the first products that we rolled out. Our SIP trunks are resilient, high quality, and fully geo-redundant. We support everything you would expect, like local, toll-free, international, SMS, and advanced E911 integration. We offer both metered and subscription call paths. With metered, you might have hundreds of call paths, but you're only paying for usage by the minute. With subscription call paths, you pay for the number of concurrent call paths you need, and you have 3,000 minutes for each call path that are pooled. You can also mix and match metered and call path trunks to save money. And as I mentioned before, we're able to meet the needs of the broadcast industry with DID level choking. They have their contest lines when they're giving away a house or car or concert tickets that can get flooded. We're able to restrict those calls at a DID level and manage their contest lines as well as their other business office needs. Again, everything we do is open standards, so our SIP trunks can integrate with any platform. We also include a self-service portal where you can order your SIP trunks and choose your DIDs and be up and running with that SIP trunk in minutes. Our Cloud Device Manager is a system-agnostic device manager and provisioning tool. From one place, you can manage all of your customer accounts and devices and templates with an easy-to-use interface. It manages over 300 different models of VoIP phones and devices, including algo paging systems and our own IP phone. You can map and customize every button, push out configs, and all of the communication is encrypted, so it's highly secure. People who have nothing to do with Clearly Cloud use this platform to manage their devices and firmware, and it's often used with free PBX. We do include Cloud Device Manager with every Clearly Cloud instance, and it's tightly integrated. So if you're using ClearlyIP phones, you can do it with zero-touch provisioning, meaning you don't have to take the phone out of the box to provision it. But again, you can use Cloud Device Manager with any system that you might be selling. Codex is a mass alert system that works with ComExchange and free PBX and is now included with ComExchange at no cost. It's a solution that's designed for organizations that need a way to mark areas and rooms in a building as safe or unsafe during an emergency and see the real-time status of who's checked in or not checked in. It's great for schools, courthouses, municipalities, or any multi-room, multi-building organization. Codex is an ingenious system. Think code red, code yellow, code green. It allows you to pre-record messages that can be sent out over the paging system based on those codes and conditions. On top of that, there's a dashboard of all the rooms and zones within the school, campus, or nursing home, where users can call in and report their status and if they're safe. In areas where there's nobody to call in, like a school gym, you can also have camera systems deployed. Here's our own line of IP desk phones that we manufacture. They're tightly integrated with Clearly Cloud and ComExchange, but they're also compatible with other VoIP systems. Our desk phones all come with dual gigabit ports and color screens. They're sleek, they look great, and they're plug and play. If you're using our Cloud Device Manager, you have zero-touch provisioning. We have everything from a basic phone on the very right, the 230, to our most popular phone for general office use, the 250, to a manager phone like the 270. All the phones from the 270 and up are Bluetooth and Wi-Fi enabled. Then we have the 280, 290, and 291 phones, which are Android-powered smartphones for executives and receptionists. The 291 also comes with a cordless handset and built-in HD camera. If the receptionist wants tactile keys, we also make an expansion set. And we have a USB panic button that allows you to push a button that's connected to your phone. Nothing changes on the phone, but pages go out into the world. We turn off echo cancellation and we bump that mic to the loudest volume so people can listen in and get valuable information during an emergency situation. We also have other accessories like the USB camera and EHS adapter for headsets and our Wi-Fi Bluetooth dongle for the 230 and 250. Some other features that the phones come with are HD voice support, 5-way conferencing, and a built-in VPN client. I also want to point out that these phones come with a 2-year warranty rather than the standard 1-year warranty, and you can extend it to 5 years. Again, these phones are tightly integrated with Clearly Cloud and ComExchange, but also work with other VoIP systems, and we sell these phones directly to our partners at great prices with good margins. 911 compliance and emergency protocols are top priorities for companies these days. Everyone's trying to ensure safety and avoid penalties and lawsuits. All of our solutions are compliant with Kari's law, where you have to be able to dial 911 without dialing 9 first. For compliance with Baum's Act, which requires first responders to have accurate location information to quickly reach the 911 caller, we have support for dispatchable locations built into our PBX interfaces. And we don't require a DID for each dispatchable location, which helps reduce the cost. For Alyssa's law, which requires schools to have a panic button in every classroom, we have the ability to program a panic button on the phone itself where the BLF keys are. Or we can use that physical panic button that I mentioned before. When someone dials 911 or presses a panic button, we can trigger multiple notifications to a phone, paging group, or paging system. We can also send text, emails, and make phone calls until someone answers, so the proper personnel can respond in an emergency situation. And I already mentioned Codex, another great product for emergency notifications that works with free PBX and ComExchange. SendFax 2 is our virtual faxing solution. You can send a fax from virtually anywhere on any device. We can do fax to email, email to fax to analog machine, and fax to print. You can fax from a mobile phone or even a multifunction printer. It's easy to set up and highly reliable, and you'll get reports that tell you when a fax goes through. We have low volume and high volume subscriptions, and you only need a fax subscription for each concurrent call path, so you don't have to pay per page, per user, or per group. And for those that want to keep their fax machines, we do offer a small device that can connect up to 2 fax machines. Finally, we have our ClearlyIP VoIP failover gateway, which is a Swiss Army knife of gateways. 2 main applications are using it as a failover solution and POTS line replacement. Hosted PBX is great, but you are reliant on your internet connection. If you have Clearly Cloud or any other cloud-based UCaaS solution, the ClearlyIP failover gateway allows you to maintain calling for your customers in the event that there's an internet outage. So if the internet goes out, it establishes a separate SIP trunk over 4G wirelessly to provide connectivity. If the first registration fails, the phones will have a secondary registration to the failover gateway. So this protects your voice operations during an internet outage and reduces the overall risk with having a cloud solution. Another really useful application for the VoIP failover gateway is as a POTS replacement solution. Many businesses are still paying for expensive copper analog lines so they can maintain analog devices such as fire alarms, elevators, and security panels. Companies can save money by replacing their current analog service with SIP, and if anything happens to the internet, the SIP trunk fails over to 4G to maintain a secure and redundant path. So they can transition from expensive copper phone lines without sacrificing reliability. It's a low-cost solution with powerful features. Okay, now let's shift gears and talk about how partnering with ClearlyIP can help your business unlock new growth. Whether you're considering adding voice to your portfolio, just getting started, or you're a seasoned agent, reseller, integrator, or MSP, our partner program has tools and benefits that are designed to streamline your sales process and drive growth. Here are some of the growth-oriented tools and benefits in our partner program. Each partner begins with a dedicated account manager that provides a tailored onboarding and can schedule one-on-one training or product intros for any of the products that you're interested in. We also have ongoing monthly training sessions and educational webinars. After that, your dedicated account manager can assist with quoting, product demos, customer calls, and closing deals. You'll also have access to our best-in-class support team, knowledge base, and partner portal, which is loaded with sales, marketing, and technical resources. Each of these tools and benefits, like our reseller agent branding, our self-service portal, and competitive price points, were created with the intention of helping our partners build their brand, save time, and win more deals. The partner portal has everything you need to grow your business with ClearlyIP. From one place, you have tools that you can use to manage your customers, their PBX and SIP trunk locations, manage your quotes, your porting requests, check if numbers are portable, and open support tickets. I'm going to show you just a few of these tools. We just introduced a new online quoting tool last month to make it easier and faster to quote ClearlyIP products. Each partner has a dashboard, so you can see all of your quotes in one place. You can create quotes for multiple products like Clearly Cloud, SIP trunking, Com Exchange, or faxing, and you can view, edit, or resend existing quotes. For agents, the customer gets an email with a nice proposal that includes a letter from Tony, our CEO, some info on ClearlyIP, and their quote. And there's also a link for them to accept the quote and put in their credit card info. This then notifies you and your account manager, which streamlines the quoting and ordering process. We try to give our partners as many tools as possible to self-manage, so you don't have to wait on our team to help you quote or place an order. Our intuitive self-service portal makes it quick and easy to place an order for ClearlyIP services. It takes you through an easy-to-use wizard to select your product, choose your term length, choose your DIDs, and then check out. Once you place the order, you can access the Clearly Cloud PBX or SIP trunk immediately. Under partner resources, you have access to some great sales and marketing tools that will help you sell and market our products. We have co-brandable brochures and presentations, product images, data sheets, price lists, logos, and a partner badge with backlinks to help drive more traffic to your website. The ClearlyIP knowledge base has tons of technical information, including documentation, user guides, and configuration guides for all of our products. You can also submit a ticket to support or a feature request, or vote on already requested features. The Clearly Cloud Partner Realm is for both agents and resellers offering Clearly Cloud. Each partner has their own central management interface, where you have a single pane of control, and that gives you access to all of your client systems, and you can even view all DIDs and call details across all of your customers. There's also partner branding, where you can add your company logo and favicon to the realm, and it gets displayed on the client admin site. In the realm, you also have the ability to add pinned company links for customers to access quickly. We also offer branding on most of our phones and expansion module. So you can put your logo on the front of your phone so customers always know who to call. Branding your phones can allow you to reduce price competition and keep your prices where you set them. You can also offer it to your large business or enterprise accounts. This is popular with banks, financial institutions, and tech companies, or really any business that wants to standardize and promote their brand in a workplace. The one-time setup cost is low, the minimum order quantity is only 10, and it helps our resellers reduce price competition because their customers see their company name and logo on the phone instead of the phone manufacturer. Another benefit of partnering with ClearlyIP is our dedication to open architecture. All ClearlyIP products are built with open architecture and open standards for compatibility with a wide range of IT environments and products. Open architecture supports interoperability and enables different systems, devices, and software to work together smoothly, regardless of the manufacturer or platform. It's also great for vendor flexibility. So organizations can choose the best solutions from multiple vendors to avoid locking in with one provider. Open systems are also easier to scale as business needs grow. You can add new components or expand functionality without overhauling the entire system. And you can also reduce costs by integrating with existing infrastructure and saving on complete system replacements. Systems that are designed with open architecture are also future-proof. You can adopt new technologies and standards as they emerge, as well as tailor solutions and customize without being constrained by proprietary limitations. We're very proud of being an open standards organization, and we believe open standards reduce complexity, save time, and lower costs, while giving our customers and partners the freedom to choose the tools and services that best fit your needs. Another benefit of our partner program is our competitive pricing. For Clearly Cloud, we have tiered pricing, so the cost per user goes down when the terms and the user count goes up. We even offer a free 250 phone rental with all 60-month contracts. And we have special pricing for nonprofits, wholesale pricing for resellers as low as $5 a seat, and ComExchange hosted as low as $2 a seat. We also just got our products approved and certified with the GSA contract for selling to the federal government. And we don't like to lose, so we have competitive discounts. And because we don't require you to purchase through master agents and distributors, our partners are able to maintain excellent commissions and margins, including 3 times MRR on all 36 and 60-month contracts. Our partner program encompasses both agents and resellers. What separates agents and resellers is the billing and their responsibilities. For our agents, we have a direct agent program instead of requiring you to go through master agents. ClearlyIP agents have access to monthly and quarterly incentives and spiffs and earn recurring evergreen commissions on our services without having to purchase or hold inventory. That means that ClearlyIP manages the billing, tax collection, and FCC compliance. Agents do, however, have the ability to add pass-through charges and services to clients through our billing. Resellers also purchase direct from us rather than through a distributor. But they purchase products and services at a discounted rate and resell them to their customers. Resellers have the flexibility to control their pricing and set their own margins, but they're also responsible for billing, tax collection, and FCC compliance. Resellers of voice services are considered telecommunications service providers by law and have more responsibility. You can be both an agent for services and a reseller for hardware. We are thrilled about the explosive growth in our agent program over the last few years. We've seen consistent double-digit growth year over year from our partners, And this year, ClearlyIP agent revenue grew by 170%. Here are just a few reasons why agents are thriving in our program. First, we have higher margins due to our direct agent program without master agents taking a cut. So you earn more on every deal and 100% of the spiff goes to you. Last year, we also introduced pass-through commissions, where agents can add their own recurring services into the customer's monthly bill. Our pass-through model has already driven a 300% increase in additional earnings for our agents. Another reason agents are thriving is because you have the ability to offer a wide range of products to fit different customer needs. We're a one-stop shop for PBX, UCaaS, SIP trunks, IP phones, and more. And we excel in many verticals, including SMB, enterprise, hospitality, healthcare, broadcast, nonprofit, education, and government. And finally, the main reason that I believe our partners are successful and growing is because you're supported by a team that genuinely cares about you and your customers. We prioritize our customers as much as you do. And honestly, it's refreshing to be a part of a team that's so customer-centric. We have amazing support with dedicated account managers and an experienced support team, and we give you direct access to our leadership team as well. And you have all the tools and resources to help you grow your business. We'll be with you every step of the way, and we're committed to providing fantastic support even after the sale. If you're ready to join our partner program or you just want to have a call to learn more, you can fill out a quick form on our website. Just go to the link here or click on partners from our homepage and then partner program. Once we receive the request, someone will reach out to you within 48 hours, Monday through Friday. All right, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to learn about our products and partner program. At this time, I'm going to jump over to see if we have any questions. Okay, looks like we do have one or two questions to start. Are there any minimum purchase requirements to becoming a partner? No, we do not have any hardware purchase requirements required for partners. We do have a $1,000 monthly billing target, but as long as you're active, we don't really enforce it. How can I see a demo of Clearly Cloud? Absolutely, we can schedule a demo of Clearly Cloud anytime. So I can have someone reach out to you, or you can click on our partner link and fill out the form and we'll get it scheduled. Do your cloud PBX and SIP trunks work in Canada? Yes, we actually have separate data centers in Canada. How can I learn more about ComExchange? We are happy to provide an overview and demo of ComExchange at any time. Just go to the partners and partner program and we'll schedule a time. For SIP trunking, do you offer service to single customers? Yes, we do. You can have a SIP trunk and you can place an order for that SIP trunk at that self-service portal. Is it possible to migrate from reseller to agent? What if I start as a reseller, but the FCC compliance is too much? Yes, you can. We're seeing a lot of resellers that want to move from resellers to becoming agents due to the new FCC regulations that came out this year. And our team can help you with that transition and migration. Is there any ongoing support costs with ComExchange? Not if you're on cloud, but if you're on-prem, there is a yearly software assurance, but the first year is included. And we do discount multiple years. Okay. How often do you pay commissions? We pay commissions every month. Can I get access to a Clearly Cloud demo system? Yes. So every agent and reseller is eligible for their own NFR system with 2 extensions and DIDs. If I start off as an agent but later decide to go reseller, I can do both, right? I just need to make sure I'm compliant with FCC and taxing and all that stuff. Yes, that's the case. You can migrate from an agent to a reseller, and we can help you with what you need to learn to become a reseller. Okay. Okay, there's one more question. Do you contact our customers directly? The folks we use now have often went direct to our customers and pushed us out. This is why we're looking at partnering with a new provider. No, we do not contact your customer directly unless you give us permission. They are your customers, and we respect that. Okay, any more questions? For SIP trunking, is there a contract period for the end user? There can be. So we have different terms. So you can do month to month, and you could also do a 12-month contract, a 36-month contract, or a 60-month contract, and the price changes based on the term length. Any other questions? Okay. Well, if there aren't any more questions, I'd like to thank everyone again for their time today. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us. Also, if you want to find out about our next upcoming webinars or events that we'll be attending, you can check out our events page at clearlyip.com/company/events. Thank you, everyone.